and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I will be reacting to heat number 3 from Norway. Yes, Melodi Grand Prix has been going on for 2 weeks already. We've seen Farida win her heat last week, which was my favorite of the heat, so we love to see it. But it's time to go to Heat 3 to see what they have in store for us. I will be reacting in alphabetical order, meaning we have Maribola, with Your Loss. Then we have Oda Grand Rosen with Hammer of Thor. We have Sturla with Skår, hjerte. And then finally we have Vilde with Titans. Also, we'll be reacting to an Auto-Qualifier. And in this episode, it will be, let me scroll down a little bit, in my document, Subwoofer. Give that wolf a banana. Interesting title. That is what we have in store for this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first song that we will listen to is by the artist Maribola, and her song is called Your Loss. It's your loss. Yes. So yeah, without further ado, let's click play. Okay. I expected to go full rock mode, but then we have a trap beat right now with guitars. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I quite like that. Okay. It's a bit short, the chorus. That little part where she goes very fast with the words is always a danger when you perform it live. But let's see how it will pan out. The thing is, it is very tough to predict where this song is gonna go. Every single time you think, okay, this is gonna happen, something else happens, and you kind of let down by that after a while. The only thing that makes sense is like the transition to the chorus. And that's a nice one. Okay? Good for the finale. Ah, that's a good payoff. Good. It kind of reminds me of like my childhood when you had those shows on, for example, Nickelodeon. It kind of sounds like a bit of a theme song from that, which is really fun. Yeah, that was quite okay. No, it was quite cool actually. I think that's a really good start for the show. If it were to perform first, of course, it will be a draw. I think that still has to happen, right? Yeah. I haven't been able to watch all of these live. I always like watch the shows back. Anyways, besides the point. This is really good for her, I think. She can really showcase her talent and who she is as an artist in this song. And that is really good. I'm not sure if it's good enough for Eurovision. Like I said, there are quite some issues where you don't know where the song is exactly gonna go. That is the biggest thing for me. Overall though, I think the chorus is really nice. I just wish the rest of the song was a bit better so that the chorus would like flourish even more. Yeah, that's what I feel about it. Let's go to song number 2. I'm recording this in the morning, so I need to get to my coffee quota for the day. But that does bring us to the next song. Oda Grand Rosen with her song Hammer of Thor. Without further ado, let's click play. Hey, so it's very mysterious. Whoa! Oh! That was unexpected. Wonderful. Oh, I have a friend and she does not like it when there's like raindrops in music. Something I thought about. I think it's a bit of I don't know, I think the lyric is a tad lame. I stole the hammer of Thor. Isn't like the whole thing about the hammer that it's like unliftable by people besides Thor? I don't know. Maybe that's only in the Marvel movies. Ah, this is wonderful. Those shouts are just wonderful. That's why I wish the chorus is a bit better, because this is a bit lame in contrast with that, because the screams are super epic and like, whoa, grandesque, and you sing about stealing a hammer of Thor and repeating the same lyric every single time. It's a bit of a missed opportunity. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, I think. It nearly feels like there are two different songs kind of fused together. You have the very epic start, it's very mysterious, and you have those shouts, and like, that was really hitting me. Like, it was so piercing the way she sung it, and that was amazing. And then the chorus comes, and it's just repeating, I stole the hammer of Thor. And that is just really a missed opportunity. If you really kept the same vibe from the epicness and the mysterious start, and carried it through to the chorus, and not just do something different, and also have a bit better lyrical content, I guess, this could have been amazing. Like, I could have been here, wow! But now I am just here left wanting for more. The shouts are amazing, the mysterious vibe is amazing. The chorus is just insanely lackluster compared to it. And that is the issue. It's not that the chorus on its own is necessarily terrible. It happens way more often that you just repeat one sentence a lot of the times. But compared to what you were going for in the start, and with the shouts in between as well, it is such a big contrast that just doesn't work. And it's really unfortunate, because there is so much potential here. So much potential. That's how it goes sometimes. The third song competing in this heat is Sturla. His song, Skår, hjerte. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I don't think I did. Correct me if I'm wrong, Norwegians, please do. Anyways, never heard of this guy, never heard of this song, so yeah. Without further ado, let's click play and let's find out. I know I just read out a Norwegian title, yet for some reason I was still surprised when it started off in Norwegian. Okay. I expected immediately a chorus, but this is good, I think. I think it's very unfortunate that nothing happened really after that. If I look at the song length, yeah, it's 2:33, so like, you could have had like a very minimalistic kind of drop there for a moment, for example, which would have been really lovely, and not immediately go back to the verse. But the way they went to the verse is quite good. Like, the verse itself was better than the first one. This song also has a lot of potential for its good staging. I don't know, I can really picture it on the stage in Norway. Now, taking this outside of its little heat, it's really kind of a bit of an underwhelming song. So if it, for example, were to win, which I don't think will happen, the overall selection, it might win the heat, right? It got quite a potential for it. Like, if he can deliver this well vocally, then it definitely has that potential, in my opinion. But if you were to take it into Eurovision and you have like 18 songs at the same time, or if you do make the grand final, with 25 songs, you are one of those 25, then it might be a bit rough to really stand out among the crowd, basically. So, yeah, that might be a bit tough, but overall I think this has quite a good potential to be really good live. I think a lot of people might underrate this and might underestimate this. I think so far in this heat, this is probably the best to qualify. Like, it has the biggest chance so far to qualify, in my opinion. Like, I can just totally picture it on the stage and him being very good at singing the song. The other two songs were just a bit too disjointed and a bit too all over the place. And then it would make sense that if you put those songs against this one, then people are like, ah, yeah, this one does make sense. Because it does make completely sense from A to Z. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Quite lovely. Thank you, Sturla. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, let's go to the next one. The final song competing in this heat is by the artist Vilde. And her song is called Titans. Titans against Thor. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Anyways, let's click play. Oh. Interesting. Reminds me a bit of Chandelier by Sia. Not in vocal capabilities, but more of how it kind of goes. This one really depends on how she will be able to deliver it live. If she can really nail the vocals, then I think this is the new frontrunner. But I do feel a bit more cautious with it than with Sturla's song. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I think this is winning the heat. I think this is winning the heat. I can just totally see like the confetti raining down. Does it happen with the reprise? I don't know. It just makes sense. It's like the type of pop song that just really a lot of people gravitate towards in Scandinavian areas, especially Sweden, for example. This would do amazingly in Melfest, I think, if she can deliver it live, of course. Yeah, I think that's kind of a foregone conclusion, nearly. I mean, of course, it will depend on how she sings it live, but I think that is definitely the biggest pulling factor out of all of the songs in this heat so far. Yeah, it's just decent. There's not really much to say. It's just a decent pop song, and if she can deliver it well live, she probably will sail through to the final, which is cool for her. Yeah, cool. Finally, we get to a song that is an Auto-Qualifier. Yes, I always do these at the ending of the video, and in the next video there will be two of them because else it won't fit, because the other one is participating in the... That is for next week. Yes, the Auto-Qualifier that I'll be listening to today is the artist called Subwoolfer, and the song is called Give That Wolf a Banana. Now, if I say this correctly, the thing with Subwoofer is that they are unknown who they are. So, I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is like Ylvis, who did like What the Fuck Say, or yeah, something like that maybe. I don't know. The title kind of gives that fun kind of way, right? But hey, I don't know. There's only one way to find out how this sounds. I'm very interested with the title called Give That Wolf a Banana. Interesting. I'm dressed as a banana. How convenient. I'm a banana. Don't clip that. Or do, I don't care. Yeah, without further ado, let's click play. I will call you Keith. Keith? His voice is very nice and clear. Jim? Okay. Oh! Mad! The hell am I listening and watching? Ah, oh, this is so good. Some good deep house here. Oh, that's wonderful. A lot of artists would have left that out, but it makes it so much better. And I live for details in music. You know, it's just those little things that 99 out of 100 artists wouldn't think about adding, but if you add it, it's so much better. Oh, this beat is so dope. Yeah, I'm loving this. I don't care. I could have like had like a yellow morph suit as well, and like be with them, I guess. I think it just the right amount of humor. But I can also understand that people think it goes a bit too far. Yeah, that was such a well-produced song. That is easily the best song so far in the selection. Easily, for me right now. Yeah, it's just really good. Like the production of it is so well done. Like that, the way you get introduced to the chorus and the beat, it is so nicely done, and it smoothens out, and you go into the deep house beat, and you go like boom 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 boom, and you have like that little ling that I explained earlier in my comments, and that little ling is such a nice addition, and I can't stress it enough. If you did not add that, this entire chorus would probably feel flat. But that one little addition that isn't even there for like half a second, I mean, it probably is there for half a second or something. If you did not add that, this entire chorus and the entire song would probably fall flat. But because they added it, it's so much better. It has a way more depth and it feels fresh. Like you have the little lee to break it up and you go back into the beat. Before you had the same beat, but because of the little lee, you think, oh wait, there's a new beat. It's like a psychological thing that's happening. And that's what I love. And a lot of artists would not include it, but they did. And that's why this song is better than a lot of other songs could or would have been. Anyways, I do understand that this could be a bit of a jokey song and not all people would like it. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of joke entries either, but I think they balance the humor side just right. Of course, we will have to wait and see for the staging in the show. But for now, I'm very enthusiastic about this. This is the one to beat so far. Easily. Yeah. That's what I think. Let's wrap this baby up. And there we have it. Yes. I've reacted to all of the songs in this heat. Those 4 were in the beginning of the video. And I reacted to the Auto-Qualifier Subwoofer with Give That Wolf a Banana. What an interesting video. I thought the heat overall was kind of lackluster. Like the first 2 songs were kind of disjointed. The third one was okay, I could see it go through. And then the fourth one was probably going to be the winner. It's a decent pop song, but nothing that really enthused me. And then Subwoofer came, and I was enthused again. So hey, we love to see it. That is what I think. What do you think? Let me know that in the comments. Also, make sure to give this video a like. Share it with your friends. We are nearly at 1,000 subscribers. So it would be wonderful if people subscribe. That would make my day, honestly. And with that being said, I hope you have a lovely day as well. I'm gonna wrap this one up and I'll see you probably tomorrow. I hope I have it tomorrow already. I think Portugal is on my schedule. I have an entire schedule, like literally it's gonna be daily uploads if I can keep it up. I also have a few appointments with a few people, so I might not be able to do it anymore, but yeah. I had my exams like, usually my exams are like spread out over 2 weeks and they crammed everything in the first week for me, and I had one on Monday. So I'm pretty much free. I'm pretty much free now. But yeah, that is all that I had to say. So from me today, goodbye.